everybody! Welcome to our new setup. This is so exciting. We redid the whole room. We've got all new lights, a new table, and all sorts of great new things to show you guys how to do. Today I want to show you guys really quickly how to watermark your projects. It's super easy to do and it's really important. Before we head over to our computer, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos all the time. Hit the bell icon, that'll let you know when I post a new video. And if you're looking for any tutorials, make sure you put that in the comments below. Let's head over to our computer so I can show you guys how easy it is to watermark your projects. The website I'm going to show you is watermark.ws. I will link that below. This is probably one of my favorites. I've used quite a few. This one is just kind of very user-friendly, super easy to use. So we'll just go ahead and get in. Now you can log in. You can use your Google accounts, your Facebook account. You can make your own account for this. I'm already logged in, so click enter. And you can actually make several folders depending on how you want to organize your stuff. I have Etsy, I have Facebook, which is just like the projects that I post to Facebook. So I'm going to open my Facebook folder. And when you do that, it's going to give you all the pictures that you've previously loaded, but then you can also add files. So I'll show you that. Up here in the upper right-hand corner, click Add Files. You can import from Facebook, the cloud, or your computer. I always save everything to my computer, so let's use that. Let's just go to the desktop. We're just going to find something random that I have. I don't even know what I have on this computer as far as pictures are concerned or designs. So let's just find whatever. Trying to see if this one should work. So what it's going to do, it's going to load your file, and you're going to see it's going to come up. You're going to click Edit, and it'll bring up your picture in their editing area. Now you can use a couple different things. You can crop your photo if you want to take out some of the background, rotate it, resize it, filter it. There's lots of stuff you can do with it. There's a ton of different like random things, but I usually just leave it as is, especially if it's just me taking a picture of a product. So when you can go to watermark, you either can add your logo if you already have one, or you can do text. I typically just do text, and what it does is it brings up this box and it says your text here. So I'll just add my name because this is my project. These are actually my wedding centerpieces. Now you can do it in a couple of different ways. You can obviously move your text around just by clicking on it. And let me make this a little bit smaller. All your stuff that you can do like with your text is all over here. I'm going to make it smaller so you guys can see. But you can rotate it. So if you wanted just to cover the whole top, you could do that. You can make it bigger, smaller, rotate it back straight, whatever you want to do. There's lots of options here. So I'll show you a couple of them. You can change the color of your text over here by just moving around this ball and this little slidey guy. I typically use white just because of what I do, and it's just my personal preference. You can put a background on your text to make it like a big a square. I'm gonna just get rid of that because I don't need it. The stroke adds like a shadow almost, so you could do something like that. You have another shadow option which will add even more of like a shadow to it. I don't know how well. I'm trying to see if I can change the color over here so you guys can see it better. Let me try like yellow. There you go. So we'll just add a yellow, but you can see, and I'll make it a little bit bigger. See how there's now like a shadow behind it? So you can do that. You can change your line height. That's more for when you have multiples. You can tile them. Letter spacing, you can change that. You can space them out. You can make them really tight. Whatever you want to do with that. This is just a matter of playing around with it and screwing with it. The lines are really great, especially if you are posting an SVG and you don't want someone to trace it. Tracing it means that they can take it into a program like Adobe or Inkscape and just use your design. So I like to put lines through all my SVGs because it won't be able to trace where those lines are. Down here, single just means one watermark, and tile, you can cover your whole picture in your watermark. Obviously, you can't see through that, so you can use what's called, I don't even know what it is, but this basically just makes it so it's light, so you can see you can go down, and see how it gets like super dark, or you can make it so you can kind of see through it. This one's great also for when you do SVGs because this will pick up as, especially if it's on black, a lot of times when they go to trace it, it will pick up as a white piece and it'll cut the letters off. So when you're finished, we'll just say this is what we like. It's hideous, I know, but I wanted to show you guys all the different features. You can click Finish, and it's going to take a second because it does ask you. Now, you can't save as a template unless you pay for Pro. I do not. I use this for free. I've been using it for free for a year, and it's fantastic. So just skip it. Once you start getting used to how to use it, watermarking will go super fast for you guys. So it's going to process your file, and it's going to take just a second, and then you just click Download. And that'll download it to whatever folder you tell it. So I'm just going to download it to my CRICUT folder. And when you go back and find it in your folders, you'll have this nice finished watermarked photo. And you can post that to your Facebook, your Instagram, your social medias, onto your Etsy shop, into your groups. And it should help at least somewhat deter people from stealing your actual pictures. Now, that's not to say that they cannot copy your design. They can't take inspiration from your design, because they still can, and they probably will, but take that as a compliment. I hope you guys had a great time learning how to do watermarking. Again, it's super easy, very important to do, and it doesn't cost you anything. It just takes a few extra minutes. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer those for you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos all the time. Hit the bell icon. That'll let you know when I post a new video. Have a great day. Happy crafting and happy watermarking.